I know it wasn't like meant to be funny, but when the guy was like, the guy's called Bagul, I was like, excuse you.
It was the way he was like, his name is Bagul.
No, but even the name Bagul, so like somebody, it's like you say Bagul, it's like, your pardon.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Please don't give us too much hate for this because we did enjoy the movie. It's a good movie.
You keep your meanness in your pants.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike and he's Jay, and today we're reviewing the movie that just came out, Sinister, starring Ethan Hawke, directed by Scott Derrickson. He also directed Hellraiser Inferno.
I love that
which is a good movie, and he directed Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Boring, but good.
That's a pretty good movie.
We had some camera issues, that's why these reviews have been taking a little longer to get up than normal. We want to thank Scott Menzel for helping us out with that. That was awesome of you. Thank you a lot.
This review wouldn't be happening today without Scott. Scott, thank you very much. He is the guy who runs We Live Film. He's a movie reviewer, he does a great job. Check out his videos and We Live Film. You'll also see exclusive We Watched the Movie
behind the scene content
videos on there, like a Batman 1989 review that's not on our channel. It'll just be on theirs. We're going to be doing reviews for their channel, so make sure you guys go there and subscribe. Check out Scott and all the other wonderful movie reviewers over there. And again, Scott, thank you very much.
Thanks, Scott. So let's talk about Sinister. This guy moves into a house. This is pretty much the typical Hollywood story of a horror movie. The guy moves into a house, got some history to it. There's been some murders in it, and he goes up in the attic and he finds this old box of Super 8 films, and he starts watching it, and this fucking creature thing is on it, and all of a sudden this crazy paranormal stuff starts happening in his house.
I heard a lot about this movie before we went to see it, but I had my own idea of what it was supposed to be in my head because I heard that this movie is so scary. I also watched the trailer probably 10 times before seeing this, and the trailer, I'm going to say it right now, the trailer shows a lot. That was this point. There's some really creepy stuff in that trailer that would have been way creepier in the movie had I not seen it before. The acting we get from Ethan Hawke in this film is way better than you typically get in a horror movie. He was awesome.
Yeah,
he played the part perfectly.
I agree with that. I think Ethan Hawke was like perfect. I think that he looked like a struggling writer, which he was in the beginning of this film. You know, if you picture Stephen King and the way Stephen King kind of looks, he kind of portrayed that well. Like this, I'm a writer, man.
Yeah.
Like it was perfect. Like the very beginning of this movie, when they showed like people hanging and stuff in the tree in that weird Super 8 style, like that was freaky. Like there was part, it was unnerving. Like don't get me wrong, the whole movie was unnerving.
Well, all the stuff that he found on the Super 8 film, the murders and things like that, those were done really well. I thought they added a found footage element to the movie in a way we haven't seen before. And there's one in particular, guys, called Lawn Work. But this particular scene, I actually audibly yelled "fuck" in the middle of the theater. I was like, "Fucking no!" Because there's something that happens on that particular one that is just disturbing as hell. The demon Bagul, a lot of people will say that he looks like Michael Jackson.
I know. If you guys have ever seen a movie called Night Flyer by Stephen King, it was a short movie. It was a short book or a short story, and then they put it on TV. He looks just like the vampire Night Flyer.
When we go back to the real world and we show what starts happening to Ethan Hawke and his family, the kids stuff, stuff with the kids, I just did not find that scary. I felt like I'd see, for as original as this whole movie was, that stuff looked like it'd been done 100 times before, and it never scared me.
Those kids look like they had gotten into powdered donuts. Yeah. There's too much like whiteness, and they look like the Crow. They look like little Brandon Lee.
The whole idea is a great idea. Mm-hmm. It's a great idea, and it's really creepy how they present it to you, and the acting's great, but it's just the movie tails off the further and further it goes.
It builds a crescendo, and it keeps going and going and going, and then it just kind of like, okay.
Yeah,
like it doesn't really go anywhere. It's like, you know, and honestly, like as far as plot-wise goes, it wasn't that hard to figure out.
So what do you think? I won't give anything away, but this
yeah,
that whole idea, I thought that was really cool.
It's cringeworthy.
Yeah, I was like, really? Ultimately, guys, I'm going to give it a 7.0. I thought it was well made, well done, good acting, some good scares in it, some good found footage in it. It was just, it was a good horror movie, just didn't quite live up to the hype. 7.0 for me.
I'm going to give it a 6.5. I wanted it to be more than what it was, and I think that they did a great job building atmosphere in it. I think the atmosphere in the whole movie was really well done. It did give you that gloomy, unnerving feeling. Cool. But I think that the movie ultimately relied so much on the Super 8 films to get people so scared and worked up and hyped up that it just didn't, like the actual real scares that happened didn't work out. I think the plot kind of like fizzled out and it just became a standardized whatever plot.
Hey, what horror movie did you see the trailers for? Did you hear the hype for? Were you really excited about that? You went to the theater and you either hated it or just wasn't what you expected. What was your kind of most disappointing theater experience at the movie?
Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm Jay, and this is Mike. Answer the question at the bottom. And again, Scott, thank you very much for helping us out with that. And it was awesome of you guys. Go check him out.
Yeah,
we'll see you next time.
Subscribe to us here, and we'll put a note down there to subscribe to We Live Film as well. Thanks, guys.
I already said thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Fucking quit interrupting.
There's a demon named Bagul.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.